All right, Forest Lake wins their homecoming game 27-21. I'm here with Jack, Connor, and Kevin will be joining us a little later. What does this win mean to you guys as a team?
Man, this win to me, just being a senior in these last couple of years, losing to Stillwater means everything, man, especially on homecoming. It's just a different kind of feeling, man. It's I can't even speak right now. It's that awesome.
First, I want to give all the glory to God. Without him in this journey, I wouldn't be here right now. But that win, I mean, I've never been in huddle more than this week. I've never been more prepared and want to beat this team. So that win just means a lot to me right now.
This one means a whole lot to me. That just shows that our effort into our preparation just pays off. We really came at it rough week against Moundsview and really turned it up. And I want to give all glory to God.
All right, I'll start with Connor, just because he scored the game-winning touchdown. What was that? The play was called right in the huddle. There was a timeout before it, and you probably knew your number was being called. What was kind of just like the build up to it?
So we were in the huddle, and we had this thing called War on the Shore in Bemidji, where it's like 10 and in, you go against teams from across the state, and we did really good in that. And so we knew our script. We just did the same script from up there. And when I knew that play, I scored on that multiple times in Bemidji, and I just knew I was just going to run behind Borath, and he was going to push us in the end zone.
That's funny that you say that, because I was in the back of the end zone recording, and what was I thinking of? I was thinking of Bemidji. I was like, this looks so familiar. So familiar.
Exactly.
Kevin, let's go to you. I was telling Caden, I have a hard time believing you weren't at least cracking some varsity, like, significant time last year. You've kind of, like, busted onto the scene today with 2 touchdowns. Just, I guess, how is the season going for you, just like going into it? Were you expecting this kind of success?
Yes, sir. I obviously was. I always look to succeed. And we worked all summer. I knew my role in this offense, and I really embraced my role. I really stepped up to the plate, I think, and I'm still going to keep succeeding.
Do you like running the ball or catching the ball better?
I'm going to say a little bit of both, but if I get in the open field on a pass, that's my stuff.
Jack, let's talk about the defense. We got 2 offensive players. We had best quarterback in the state, one of the best running backs in the state too, and you guys did a really good job on him. How'd you do it?
I think just everybody doing their job. DBs, they just did their job. They stayed on their guys. Pass game, we knew that they were going to come out with that QB. Run game, the front 7 did their job. We were physical. We came downhill. We pretty much just punched them in the face, and they were kind of shell-shocked on their heels, and we just kept attacking from there.
Well, do you guys know when the last time you beat Stillwater was? Forest Lake beating Stillwater? Was that ever said in the midweek?
No, I don't know.
We've lost the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, your job is to find it out for me.
Okay.
Send it to us, and go celebrate, guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm Caden Christensen. I'm here with the head coach of the Forest Lake Rangers, Brad Beeskow. Brad, thanks for joining us. How does it feel? What are the emotions going through your head right now?
Just happy. You're just happy, obviously, for a bunch of guys that puts the work in to do this, and for honestly a community that, in my opinion, deserves it. So supportive. It's our homecoming game with thousands and thousands of people here supporting these kids, and they support everything that they do, and the kids support each other, and I'm just happy, and they just deserve it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's what a great game. What a thriller. You guys came out with a really hot start. How did you guys do it?
We felt good. We felt good with the game plan coming in. We thought we put together a really good game plan to go and kind of take advantage of some of the things that they were doing. Obviously, we struggled on the first drive, which we would kind of pride ourselves on going down and scoring right away, but had a little miscue on a snap and then gave up a big play from them. So you're down 7-0 right away, and I just loved our kids' resolve and their resiliency to bounce back and do what they did to get back to where we were, to score, to tie it on the big long run on the very next play. And then after that, just slowly kind of grind them and do what we needed to do to get up 21-7 going into halftime and kind of move on from there and try to go win a football game.
Yeah, so we just talked with the players, and they mentioned War on the Shore and how they felt prepared going into that overtime series due to going up to Bemidji camp and doing War on the Shore. How was that for you, Brad? Did you feel prepared with the plays that you were going to call there? And Just did it feel good having that experience under your belt?
Absolutely. I mean, that's really why we do things like go up to the Bemidji State team camp, and we use 3 of our summer practices to go and get out of town and be with just our players. And it's about team bonding and team chemistry and things that they do together. And then it really does lead into things like this. Like you go play that camp and you're playing the best schools in the state of Minnesota and scrimmaging and going live and doing all these things. And at the end of camp, they do exactly a high school overtime. Essentially, it's a knockout tournament. You get your chances to go score. You get to the 10-yard line and you got to go score in 3 plays. And when you're up there, you go back to your basics and here's what we're going to run to go, in my opinion, be really physical and go run over teams to get in the end zone on offense and play really tough physical defense and go from there. So that was our message. Is right when we got to overtime, we brought everybody in. That was actually our defense coordinator, Adam Burgess. It was his idea. Just get everybody in. Let's talk about this thing of how you're going to go win the football game, because we're reeling a little bit, to get to overtime when we were up and then we lost that lead. And so then to get the kids in, and all we said was, guys, all this is war on the shore. And you guys did really well in war on the shore, right? You scored, you made plays, did all that. So this is war on the shore. Lean together, do what you did up in Bemidji. Offensively, we knew exactly what we were going to call, because it's the exact same plays that we called up there, what we're really good at. I got the big defensive stop. Obviously, big plays by Hunter Hanegraaff, Ethan Lashinsky, and multiple guys on the defense. And then for us to go down and, truly everybody in our corner at least knew we were going to score on that drive and felt really good about how we did it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Coach. We'll let you be with the team. Congrats on the victory.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the support.
Yep.